Guys, welcome to Pen Dentistry. Hope you are doing good. I am Dr. Aishwarya with you for easy learning and better understanding. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go and subscribe to my channel and learn the dentistry in an easy manner. Today our topic is on refractory periodontitis. What is refractory periodontitis? Those cases which do not respond to any treatment. That means that you have given any kind of treatment, but the periodontitis is not getting well. Okay, whatever the thoughtness or frequency, whatever the frequency you are maintaining the drug, whatever frequency of drugs you are maintaining, and whatever treatment you are giving to the patient, but the periodontal disease is not getting cured. Okay, the etiology, cause, how this refractory periodontitis is happens. Abnormal host response. When the host is abnormal, failure to eliminate plaque retentive factor such as functional involvement, irregular root surface, etc. When you are not able to eliminate the factors of periodontitis, when there is a functional involvement and irregular root surface is there, at that time the refractive periodontitis causes. Smoking and systemic diseases. When the patient is having smoking or he is smoking every time and there is a presence of systemic disease, may result in generalized lesion which may not be response to favorable of the treatment. That means if a person is smoking, at that time the medicine or the treatment which you are giving, that will not going to cure the periodontitis, that will cause the refractory periodontitis. Resistant strains of pathogenic periodontal microflora. If a patient has gone under through many of the antibiotics and he or she has become resistant to a particular pathogenic periodontal microflora, at that time the refractive periodontitis consists, okay, or it is present. The combination of microflora, it comes under the three complexes. The first complex formation is B. forsythus, C. rectus and F. nucleatum. These three bacteria will going to form a complex and they are the main etiology of the refractive periodontitis. The second one is S. intermediate detus, S. intermediate, P. microbes and P. gingivalis. This is the second complex of refractive periodontitis microflora. Third one is S. intermedius and F. nucleatum. Here S. intermedius and in second complex intermediate S. intermediate is similar and the first and the last contain the F. nucleatum. You have to remember the forsythus, rectus and gingivalis microbes. Microbes, you know that there is a microbial flora, so microbes will be there in the second one and gingivalis is added. So the trick is, first one is having nucleatum, the last one is having nucleatum, the second one is having intermediate and the third one is intermediate. The things which you are going to learn is forsythus, rectus and gingivalis. Microbes is the microbes. Simple microbes are present. So this is the etiology of the refractory periodontitis. The disease, the periodontitis, if it is not healing or it is not getting cured due to the sum of the etiology, that periodontitis will known as refractory periodontitis. Okay. Clinical features, what you are going to see in this refractory periodontitis. Ear destruction is not getting arrested. You are going to see the destruction is continued after many treatments, after giving the antibiotic and after maintaining the oral hygiene. Still the periodontitis has not arrested. Okay, this is the main clinical features. New attachment loss will be seen, and progressive attachment loss is already treated at the site. That means here, if you have treated the site, you have cleaned, you have shaped that, after that there is a new attachment loss you are going to see at that place. So this is the refractory periodontitis. After the treatment, still the new attachments are seen. Treatment, you are going to use antimicrobial therapy along with the mechanical debridements, scaling and shaping, and intracircular irrigation will be added with 10% povidone iodine solution and chlorhexidine solution with the drugs, with the antimicrobial drugs and mechanical debridement. You are going to give the intracellular irrigation with 10% povidone iodine solution and chlorhexidine solution. So this is the refractory periodontitis. If you like the video, please share and subscribe, and share this video to your friends and your batchmates for easy learning and better understanding. Keep watching Pen Dentistry. If you want to know more about me, links description box, and keep watching Pen Dentistry.